So I was watching this video, right? I clicked on it because of the titties. I ain't gonna lie. This girl has the most beautiful breasts I ever seen in my life. It's a complete distraction. Like, I barely could hear anything that she said because I couldn't take my eyes off her titties. Um, but it's somebody that is watching her video that is in love with her motherfucking ass. And I think that she know this person. And I could, like, when she pulling the cards and doing the video, I could hear this motherfucker. And he is like, cause when she pulling cards, but she talking about him. And I believe she knows she talking about him. That happens, that happens with readers sometimes. But I could just hear him and it's so fucking funny to me. Cause he down bad. This motherfucker's down bad. He's sad. And watching her video, dude, I could feel your energy all over this motherfucking video. Let me show y'all with her fine self. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Jesus, Jesus. I noticed that she had your Maya over here. Saint Michael. Mm-mm-mm. All right, let's see.
One of your food. I'm getting something about tacos here. So this could be a food truck with tacos that you sell. Something's very.
Now, okay, so I want to be clear. Um, Even though I feel like she's picking up on his energy, I do feel like she is reading for a collective because I love tarot readers. I don't give a fuck what type of tarot reading they do and stuff like that. I think in the past I was a little bit more judgmental because I felt like some tarot readers, they was like negative or something like that. But nah, I understand their purpose, like these, like, even if you have somebody who is doing tarot readings every day and they talk about how this person is out to get you or some shit like that, right? They serve a purpose, but I feel more sorry for them, the tarot reader that is in that energy, because they like a teacher in a sense. So at some point in somebody's spiritual journey, they're gonna run into that video and they're gonna be relevant for them. It might just save a life, you know? So you have to understand, but I just wonder if energetically they can handle being in that energy, because at some point souls are going to move on to the next thing. But be appreciative, like, thank you, that message that you gave me in that video right there. I needed that because some motherfuckers were really out to get my ass and you let me know, and I appreciate that shit. But at some point you ain't gonna want to hear about it no more. I mean, for me, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just be wanting to know and be on the go. But um, I ain't gonna judge and stuff like that, but I do wonder, like, do that take wear and tear on you, on your psyche? Is it healthy? And then it'd be hard to get out of your cliche. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people just dedicated to love, whatever. Some people I can't stand being no fucking boss. So that's why I ain't never seemingly consistent, but I'm consistently doing some shit. But I be jumping from topic to topic. It's whatever I feel like at the time, but I can't get stuck in no loops. But I might come back, you know? I might come back and stuff, but I'm learning how to like when I want to pull away from something, don't demonize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit no more. That shit is like, because I found something negative about it. But, you know, it serves a purpose. But like I said, um, do it take wear and tear on your soul to be in that position? Like giving those type of messages like all the time, do it start to fuck with you? Do it keep you in anxiety? Do it keep you attached to something or whatever like that? So, you know. So her, but it's a conversation happening right here, you know, in this particular, just the whole aesthetic is beautiful. Like she got the Rihanna tattoo and the jewelry and stuff. And then like her orange nails and shit like that. It's a work of art. It's a work of art for sure. Look at this whole setup and stuff. See, me, I'm not as decorative and everything. I ain't never been decorative. So yeah. That's why I think I'm just gonna put up a green screen because you know I'm more into like digital art. And if I have a green screen, I can make digital art and then just put it in the background. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that will work for me. But this girl right here, I'm sure her home is beautiful. Like it's real decorated. She is fine. But okay.
Very successful. People really enjoy this. Even kids. I'm also getting something about
Mm-mm-mm.
ice cream, ices, ice cream cones, or the ice cream truck. So I see a lot of you out at the ice cream truck getting ice cream for your child. It could be a fire sign child, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I'm hearing the number 9. All right. So, okay. What else? What's coming in? Spirit guides, angels, universe. What's coming in here for the collective? What's coming in? Okay. Yeah, we have the moon card, Cancer and Libra energy here. So I feel like somebody here, okay. So somebody here feels, okay, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. So there's fear, something about judgment or justice or karma. I feel like, yeah, somebody's having a conversation about this Libra or something that's going to happen in the future or something that they should have did or said. Yeah, the World, the Seven of Cups, the Tower. What is the Moon card?
This dude is down bad. Cause I think that maybe she dealing with some dude. Maybe there's some like twin flame type shit. I have a different feeling about twin flames. Like I think that it's a real thing, right? But um, I don't know. Like I feel like it could easily. It's a thin line between the twin flame shit and a narc empath type relationship type shit. It's a thin fucking line. You know, actually, the first person I actually called my twin flame was a long time ago. Like that Leo person wasn't the first person. I remember back when I was in massage therapy school and this girl Cancer, she's a Cancer too. She brought up that twin flame shit to me or whatever because she was crushing hard on a fucking Scorpio. She was crushing hard on a Scorpio, like, ooh, and I knew why, because he came to class one day and child, he was fine. I was like, damn girl, I see why. She was fine too. But he kept, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was some other girl. It was some other girl. Because when he came to the class, the other girl came too. Like these are people who already graduated in massage therapy. So they come back to like tutor or something like that. And my instructor was a Leo and people just love her. So when her students graduate, they come back and visit and they feel like dedicated to her and stuff like that. It was dramatic being in that class. And it wasn't for me because you had to go 5 days a week, 6 hours a day, because you have to complete a certain amount of hours. So you spend a lot of time with this one group of people. And massage therapy attract a lot of emotional souls that just want to heal people and all it is and da, 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 da. Okay. So they real emotional. It was just always intense drama all the motherfucking time. My Leo teacher, she was way too invested, ready to call the police for her students and all this other stuff. And it was a lot. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Like I had fun. And I met that council girl, and me and her kind of cool today, but not really. But she was like a singer. She completed. I ain't complete the course. She completed it, and last time I talked to her, she was talking about she didn't want to be a massage therapist anymore. So I think she moving on to other things. So yeah. But anyway, so when he came to class, this other girl came to class too. And I instantly knew it was something between them. Like, and it might have been solid, like whatever it was, but it wasn't defined. Cause the Scorpio dude, he was the type that, he he ain't really giving you no title. It's kind of like floating in the air and shit. That fuck shit. That fuck shit. And I was like, she was so in love. She was like, I think this is my twin flame. Da, 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 da. And I was like, okay. I didn't even tell her what I seen between the wisher caller because I was like, okay. But yeah, it didn't work out. She was so heartbroken. Like she called me and cried and cried and cried. I don't know if he told her that it ain't gonna work out or something. Something happened, but she was like, that was it. At first, before she started crying, I ain't noticed how sad she was. So I think I was kind of talking about it all kind of like nonchalant, like, oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what I was saying, but I feel like it was like on some nonchalant shit. And she started crying. And I was like, oh, you want me to come over? Like, then I started like catering to her feelings and stuff. And I think we did do stuff. She got over it fairly quickly. Yeah. She's a strong spirit. I fuck with her. Anyways, what was the point of that? Oh, twin flames. So she introduced me to that concept and I researched it to understand it better and came across the shit that they said online and it reminded me of this relationship I had with a Gemini. Like, he was very ambitious. Like, it was because of his dad mostly. Like, his dad installed, like, you have to work and gave him a sense of status. So he became successful. Like, he went into something technology. And I met him when he was in college. And yeah, we really fucked with each other. And he felt like I was one of the only people that he could really talk to. But I felt like I couldn't handle him disappearing for a whole week. And I believe him when he be like he lose track of time. I believed him. But I was like, well, I can't deal with that shit. Like, I can't do it. So we just gonna be friends. So we was friends, but it was like I kept blocking him. I blocked him so many times in all the years that I know him for the same shit. Just because one minute he there and the next minute he gone. And I was like, I just can't deal with the fuck shit. So but we remain friends because we got a connection. But when I first was introduced to the whole twin flame shit, um, that's who I thought about. And he seen me get married. He seen me be in love with other people and stuff. He seen my whole spiritual journey. Yeah, he really did. So, mm. But I felt like with him, it was always kind of peaceful. I ain't felt like his intentions was bad. I ain't felt like he was out to get me. I trusted him. He always kind of had my best interest in heart. And he was honest through the whole time. He was honest. So with that Leo motherfucker, I think that I started calling him my twin because I couldn't understand the attachment. I couldn't understand it. It like felt like it came out of nowhere. But I remember telling somebody back in the day, and if you remember, cause I think this before YouTube, and I told somebody, I was like, man, I think somebody put a love spell on me. You could comment if you remember that, if you still watching. But I was like, I think somebody put a love spell on me, but I'm not sure. And then I kind of started dismissing it and stuff. But yeah, I wish motherfuckers just leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. Like, I deserve to just be happy. And mm-mm, I ain't going back to no fuck shit for never ever. No, absolutely not. Okay. People show me who they is, I believe it, you know. But the first person I call my twin, that's a dope ass person. That's a dope ass motherfucker. He dope as fuck. Like dope as fuck. It's hard to even explain, okay? And he always been dope as fuck. So that's why we always been able to like remain a friendship. So, but other motherfuckers, that other motherfucker was not no twin or whatever, but I don't really care about that concept anymore. Like, I feel like that's some shit that people need to just let go because it could really keep you attached to some toxic shit. I think that the fucking love spell was making me attached to something to try to make sense of this shit that don't make no fucking sense. And it was always confusion because he always caused confusion because he deceptive with his bitch ass. Bitch, never, ever, ever, ever. Okay? Shit. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Ooh, you lucky. You lucky. You lucky I got compassion with your bitch ass. Bitch ass. Man, people just be fucking with me, man. Like, people just be fucking with me. But whatever.
I'm getting your card. What's the moon card? Cancer and Libra energy here. Yeah, I knew this was
Okay,
going. I
I
knew
ain't
it was.
gonna make this too long. So yeah, I just wanted to say that when I was watching your video, I was getting the energy of some dude, and he is so in love with you, and he is sick, 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 sick. And he watching your videos, and he looking at those titties, and he say he missed those titties, like he missed them, and he's sorry and stuff like that. But that don't mean shit. You might not need to fuck with this motherfucker, and I think that she know that. Oh yeah, you do know that. That's why she fucking with him. Okay, okay, understood. Do your thing with your fine ass. See, okay, I wouldn't date a woman unless I was like rich. Honestly, because I feel like women always put me in the masculine position, and I prefer to be in that position. But and I'm attracted to feminine women. But mm, mm, like at this point in my life, I'm understanding energy at a whole nother level. Like a whole nother level. So it's like it is what it is. I'm just like not trying to attach to anything. Um, just it is what it is. I ain't gonna say that I'm just going with the flow. Nah, I'm going where I want to go. And that's it. I ain't trying to, you know, just let life take me and say, no, hell fucking no. Okay. I'm just gonna go and agree with what I want to go because the power is in my decision. And I trust myself. Like I be knowing what I'm looking at. So when I know what I'm looking at, I just take it for what it is. And then, I go where I can vibrate at. It's hard to explain, but I just I make decisions that make me happy. I don't force anything. I don't want to force anything. That's what people problem is that they get stuck on something and they want to force it to be. Like let's say that you in a relationship and you see that this relationship is not working, and you get in the attitude of I'm gonna make it work. Like that's my person, that's the love of my life, that's the you get super attached and you be like, I'm gonna make it work regardless. Next thing you know, you paying some witch doctor or something to make this person fall in love with you or some shit. Cause you trying to hold on to something. And then you're gonna be miserable because anytime that you forcefully trying to hold on to something, it's gonna resist. So you will have to keep putting in more energy and more energy and more energy in order to force it. And it's not worth it. Like if you just let go, you can attract what's for you. You can attract something that could be like, if you don't let that person go, I had let a lot of people go. And I had learned from letting people go that it's better. Cause I kept getting with people that's better and better and better, you know, because I grew and I learned. So I made different decisions in my next partners. And then I learned from that experience. So at this point, you know, I would know what I want and don't want, and I would know myself. But let's say that you've been dealing with somebody for majority of your adult life and you never could just let this person go and experience something better. Cause, and I'm not just talking about let go in a superficial way. I'm talking about let go with the intention that, you know, you're not gonna fight for it. Like you're gonna live your life. You're not doing this to play no game. You're not doing this to try to manipulate somebody to do something. You let go genuinely. And then when you do that, when you come into a situation that not that good, like let's say that you get to that point that, oh, you want to let them go or something like that. And then you go on a date and it's a bad date. And then you go on another date and it's a bad date. And then you be like, now you thinking, oh, it's nobody better than that other person. So you run back to that. Mm-mm. I mean, sometimes we do that one, two times, but at some point, you have to just let go altogether with no expectations. Mm, 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 mm. So when you do that, you attract love unexpectedly, you know. Somebody gonna fall in love with your ass, and they might just be a good catch. If you vibrating on the, you know, same, like you're gonna attract what you are. Like you will in a positive or negative way. Like for instance, when I met that Leo person, I was in a I wasn't in the best space. I was lonely. Because I was vibrating in that frequency. And that's what manifested out of it, that whole experience. But it did help to set me free. It was necessary. And that's how I look at everything now. Like it's a lesson in it. Pinpoint the lesson, check it off, be like, oh, okay, I understand. And as for some point, it just become natural. because you will see things coming to full circle, but you have to let shit go in order to see that. And I know that it ain't easy. I don't know if I just been blessed or it's just a Aquarius thing. And that's why people look at Aquarius as so wise, because Aquarius is be really cutting shit off. But I think we have the ability to do that because it's a pride thing. So, oh, you don't love us? You don't love me for real? Oh, you don't want me? Oh, you don't like me? Oh, you don't appreciate me? Oh, okay, shit. Fuck it. I could show you better. I could show you how I really don't give a fuck. So Aquarius could be in that mindset and they would be dedicated to not giving a fuck. Like I remember in the past, like if I decide I ain't fucking with you, mm, it was super cutthroat. Cause damn. Now I actually take time to like explain or some shit like that. But back in the day, I was on some shit like I give an example. I was dealing with my baby daddy at the time. Um, when one of me and my cousins, I was like, yo, I want to go to that room that he's staying in and I want to see if he's cheating. So we went over there and I live like in the South in the country. Motherfucker had the door unlocked. Okay. I don't know why he do that, but anyways, went in there and I found something. I don't remember what. What is this, bro? What? Ooh, future baby daddy. Damn, bitch. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. Okay, so I found something. I don't know what it was. Maybe a picture or something like that. So I was like on some like nah, fuck him and shit like that. So I was telling him like, yo, I know you fucking cheated on me. Fuck you. And then he was hanging out because I'm we in the projects, right? He was hanging out outside with his cousin and them. They always hung out in his spot. And conveniently, my auntie house was right there. It was this one dude who was crushing on me. And I didn't get him no play, but that day, like I sat there and I talked to him and everything. I talked to him in a distance from my baby daddy, but my baby daddy was able to see me talking to this dude. All right, I'm gonna tell the whole story. I'm gonna tell the whole story. So, I'm so embarrassed for this today, but I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it. So I told the dude to give me some money. I don't know if I was like, I'm gonna go to the store. Can you give me some money? And he pulled out his wallet and he started giving me some money and he handed me some money in front of my baby daddy. And my baby daddy wasn't my baby daddy at the time. Okay, this is before, okay. So my baby daddy was like, I see you. I see you. Mm-mm-mm. And then what's even worse is that I don't even think I ever talked to that dude again. Damn, that's cold. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. Ooh, 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 that's cold. I did it. I did it. But that's back in the day, I was young. Okay. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. I did it. I did it. Mm-mm-mm. Anywho, bye y'all. Mm-mm-mm.